Yeah, I know.
I see what you're talking about.
I think I should read more. I almost knocked over my TV today, man. My
Mm.
stomach is feeling weird,
Did you get
but
on the
my
scale?
neck feels weird, and my head feels weird, like I'm getting a headache.
Oh,
Get them wave demons, y'all. Gotta watch out for the wave demons. You know, from Bird Box. Y'all seen Bird Box? Yep, wave demons.
oh, we live streaming?
Yep.
Oh, who you live streaming to?
It's on Facebook. Oh wait,
Facebook.
no, it's not. Why I say that? Oh, it's my YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, what do you want to talk about?
Um. Oh, maybe we should talk about how our mushrooms disintegrated, man. Oh my gosh. I do need to show people this. I've been trying to grow mushrooms, and the first ones came out so cute, and then later it was like, oh damn, it rained recently. I didn't properly have the thing going, and look at these mushrooms now. Like, I don't know. Y'all see that? Those used to be mushrooms, and they disintegrated. It's just sad. Oh, yeah, these birds. Anyways, I don't know about them. I like how I was looking, but hold up, I'll show you. Is that a cat? I want to just zoom in. Yep, just chilling. Why does it remind me of that guy? Something Waters. He would be like, spiritually, everyone be cool with each other. The cat down the road, I'd just be talking to it. And he would just bring that up all the time randomly about a cat down the road. And I'd be like, who is this cat down the road? Anyways, and then here we go. Here's a cat down the road. I don't know. That was random. Now I got a cat down the road. Okay. Um, so yeah. Cats down the road. Oh, my headache is getting weird. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Sean, how your stomach feel? Slightly?
That feels weird.
I was just talking to Sean about how we in the Matrix. And, you know, and it's the good place. You know that moment when she's like, oh, so this is the bad place. And what else at the same time? It was like three things. I was like, oh, it's all of them. It's all of them. This is the bad place. We're in the Matrix. It's Mr. Robot,
Hey, welcome.
right?
I
Mr.
missed it.
Robot.
I'm here.
Um, dang, what was the other one?
You should Doctor Who on here.
Oh, it'd be a lot of Doctor Who shit.
Oh, there's a Doctor Who that's gonna be black now.
Oh yeah. I heard. Um.
Interesting.
Yeah. Finally, it took him forever.
Yeah, it took a. Well, there was original black Doctor Who.
No, it wasn't. That was the Master.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which was the other Time Lord, but like the evil Time Lord. So that's why they had it as a black guy with like white hair.
I made the black guy seem like a villain.
Yeah, because back then black people could only be villains. So,
That's still how they kind of portray it.
well, remember the next time they had the Master roll up, it was a white guy, but then that was during the season where they had the first black companion, which was, Martha.
Coincidence? I know.
Martha, yeah. So then Martha's family all got, imprisoned while the doctor just slowly turned into like an old curmudgeon. And then Martha had to go around the world telling everybody about the doctor and make everyone think about him at the same time so he could get strong enough so he could break out of the prison and not be an old curmudgeon no more.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
they was basically saying like you don't die until people forget about you.
No, that's not what happened because seasons later, after too many people knew about him, he like erased himself from all memory of the universe so people would stop fucking with him so much.
Well, there's a fine line between.
Because you remember they put him in that Pandorum thing and tried to like push him into the Big Bang so that he would blow up, but not really. I don't know. It's like a prison made just for him.
There's a fine line between being famous and being forgotten.
But everyone will be forgotten at some point. Legacy isn't about being remembered. It's about did you enjoy what you did throughout your life.
Well, then I don't call that a legacy. Then I would call that.
Yeah, your legacy is only supposed to be important to you, not other people.
Yeah.
It just happens to help other people, and it makes you feel good about that.
Does it have to help others?
So, like, if you
because like you can even think about like Hitler.
opened a library. If you opened up a library and you're like, oh, so many kids are going to read books and it's going to be such a cool experience. I'm so happy that I did that for those kids and adults and all the people who are going to enjoy it. Then that's like a good legacy. You know what I mean?
But also, people's legacy sometimes, the most remembered people's legacy are usually not good.
Okay, but see, you're just going downhill with it.
I'm not going downhill.
Yeah, you are. You're like, but what about Hitler? Like, why? Who was bringing him up?
Stalin,
see,
Blackbeard.
You. Yep, you. That's
Blackbeard,
you.
Genghis
That's
Khan.
you. That's you talking about that.
Yeah. Shit, cancer and what? I'm just being honest.
I'm not canceling you. I'm just saying that whenever that's brought up, that's you, right? That's you talking about. That's not me bringing it up. Even if I, respond to it or react to it, that's you usually bringing that shit up.
I'm just simply saying.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that we establish that, right?
Like legacies, there's no good legacies. There's no bad legacies.
I never said that. I didn't say anything about good or bad legacy. I just said legacy in general.
So yeah, you choose what legacy you want to like leave behind for the world.
Yeah, but you don't have to. There's plenty of
everyone the background characters.
Oh, when I was saying you, I was like, did I get you in the camera? Yeah.
The background characters in the world. Think about it.
Yeah, not everyone even leaves a legacy. So that's why when people bring that up, that sounds like the problems of rich people or something, or people with money or influence or clout.
Fuck the clout. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I swear it's stupid.
Yeah?
That's stupid.
I know.
What the fuck does clout even mean?
I know. Who made up that word? That's real talk, real questions.
Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. I think it's a media industry ploy to make people stay in the media industry.
Yeah. It's like
Literally.
networking on steroids, I guess.
No, it's not even networking at this point. There's something different going on. There's layers that's going on to it. Like a multi-layer cake. There's multiple things going on with that.
Yeah.
And it's like, apparently, how you use your clout. Do you want to use it to make money? Like, do you want to use it to be a model, influencer? What the fuck is an influencer? Who are you influencing? Why
Oh
are you
yeah.
influencing people?
Good
Like,
point.
everyone should be like, they should think on their free will and fruition.
Well, it used to be like it's almost like someone when they gave you a recommendation. You know how it'd be like,
Nah.
"Oh man, you should read this book because it's really good." Then you had the freedom to not buy it or to buy it.
Now, everyone should still have that freedom.
Right. Versus
Nowadays, it's just like, oh, you gotta do what everyone else is doing.
right, like, oh, you
Like,
didn't get it. Oh, well then, well,
you
everyone's gonna
don't.
come for you because you didn't buy that one book that everyone else read.
Oh no, or the even stupider thing, like, oh, you don't got like 10 million followers on your Instagram. Oh, you lame.
Yeah, I know. What was that movie we watched the other day where the guy only had 43? That shit was hilarious.
You lame. You ain't got enough. You ain't got
Yeah.
enough. You're not influencing enough people. And influencing what? I hate the term influencers, because it sounds like it's
Yeah.
just. I'm gonna stop talking.
What? No, I mean,
It's so
continue.
fucking stupid. I This new generation, I really wish people open up like more of their eyes, because it's so fucking stupid. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's so fucking stupid. This influencer shit, don't believe in the clout. Like, and like kids nowadays, they're like, I need to be famous or whatever. I need all the Instagram followers. I need all the like Facebook followers. I need 10 million tweets or followers on Twitter. I'm telling you, it's all stupid. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. It really isn't. It's just gonna add more stress to you. It's gonna add more stress to other people. You're gonna push off stress to other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even worth it. It's like, do you want to be a problem, or do you want to help the problem? And it's just, I don't think people fucking realize that. What's this the sad part? It's just fun times in modern day society. Yeah. Modern day society. Is this the culmination of motherfucking millions? I don't know, thousands of years of fucking human evolution, all reduced down to data streams, fucking views. Fuck it, I'm being recorded right now. It's stupid.
Like how you
It's
say
stupid.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else? That we live in.
The food. Let's talk about the food.
What is in the food?
Can we talk about the food?
What's in the water?
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Depending on where you
No.
live.
Oh shit. Let's go to Michigan. Let's talk about Michigan.
Michigan has. It's one of the top 5 freshest waters in the world.
Flint, Michigan.
They had well water
Flint, Michigan.
from the
No.
companies that polluted the area. It got into the well water, and then people were drinking well water because Detroit cut them off from the freshest water in the world.
Corporations. Once again, it's so like when people say like, "Oh yeah," like
That's why they had the guy made that documentary. Michael Moore with Bowling for Columbine. He made that documentary, and he was like, I'm from Flint, and I'm mad that they did this to my city, and I'm gonna make this documentary about it. And it was a whole thing.
Water. What do you want to talk about first? Water or food?
And that was before the Flint crisis. Irony, like that was like a decade or and a half before.
Everyone's been talking about it.
So,
look, what do you want to talk about? Food or water first?
Well, what about the food?
Food or water first?
What about the food?
About the food? Oh, so look, the ramen noodles you get, and like the canned foods you get, the FDA literally allows like a certain amount of like whatever insects, rat hair, everything. Like it's a certain legal limit, and it's like, well, it'd be fine. No one died from it yet.
Yeah, not a vegetable yet, but
yeah,
main.
So like I talked with this PhD professor. He had multiple PhDs, which was impressive. He literally said we are like my generation, our generation, the young people who are living right now, we are in the experimental phase.
We are an experiment. This is literally an experiment.
This is literally an experiment.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
We're all experiments.
Yeah. It was like, how much can we get away with it?
Yeah, they're getting away with it all the time. Because there's no one who's going to fight back against it.
Or
the Matrix! That was the other one. We're in the Matrix. It's the good place when they're like, uh-oh, this is the bad place.
Welcome.
And then, and yeah, so it's all of it. It's all of it, man. It's all of it. The wave demons from Bird Box. Real.
Don't get me started on the water. I swear, don't get me started on the water.
I want to start a group called, do you have imaginary friends? I got imaginary friends. Let's link up our imaginary friends together. And then I thought, wasn't there a cartoon like that where it was like, Miss Something in the Imaginary Friends? Wasn't that a cartoon at some point?
You talking about like the dude that played basketball?
No.
The blue
it was
guy?
Like Miss Somebody in the Imaginary Friends.
Oh, you talking about the old school stuff. That sounds old. It sounds old.
You were a kid when it came out.
Shit, maybe I'm too old, maybe I'm too young. I don't know.
I'm just
the
crazy.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
There you see the fuck you knew it. Ha. So everybody. Okay. Oh, what's another movie that's real? What's the one that's like Bird Box, but you gotta be quiet though.
What the fuck was it?
The Quiet Place?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's real too.
Shit.
That's actually happening.
But they tell you to be quiet.
All the movies that you think are about like abstract ideas, that actually happened to someone.
Imagine
and they're just telling you their true life story.
So like John Snowden.
Isn't that sad?
John Snowden, he talked too much.
Yep.
He had to go gone.
Where's his movie?
They won't let him. They won't even let him do
that. I don't know.
They won't even let him do that.
What's that movie we just watched with the two ladies? Where like best friends and they had to go on that whole spy mission thing together.
Heat.
No.
Not a Sandra Bullock.
No, it was.
We just watched it.
The lady from that '70s show. Yeah.
I don't remember people's faces and shit.
Well, you know who played Jackie from that '70s show?
Who the fuck is Jackie?
From that '70s show.
That '70s show. It was very specific. But I know.
Anyway, who played Jackie? Anyway, and then it was the blonde hair lady from the Barbie movie.
From the Barbie movie?
You know, who was like the rag
what
doll.
What movie? Oh,
she was also in Ghostbusters, and she was on SNL.
She a fat one?
No, she was skinny, but she got blonde hair. I don't know.
Sandra Bullock.
Why does that the only person you know? Is that because she's from your town, of Greenville, so you always remember her?
Look, no, I just lived up there for a little bit. Shit.
I don't know.
It's
like that used to be my favorite actress. You know, I mean, one of my favorite actresses as a kid, which was the most random.
Why? I thought you didn't like.
And I'm gonna be real with you. I still to this day do not know why.
Why?
It was the weirdest.
So you don't like Taylor Swift also?
Why are you bringing that up? No comment.
No, Taylor Swift?
No comment. I'm not playing with you. And then, what else? But yeah, we live in the Matrix.
Oh no, we live in some bullshit. Like I said,
can be taken over by bots. Like, you know how in the Matrix you be a regular person and then an agent just take over your body and start doing weird shit? No, before that part, when the person would be just sitting there, and then all of a sudden they'd be like,
and then they started fucking,
and then they just turned into an agent.
Is that what you've been? What?
Yeah, man, that's what happens.
No, that's not what happens.
You get taken over by the wave demons.
You know what I'm thinking?
You hear it, and then you start acting weird.
Okay, ask your scientist engineer here. Anyway. What I think, like, the Matrix was trying to convey is saying that basically, like through media, like, influencers, all that, like, influences, advertisements.
Oh, I know the other one. Doll House. In Doll House, they had it where they would wipe people memories, and then you would turn into a doll. And then all of a sudden, you'd be like, did I fall asleep? And then people could just, like, make you do things, and you would just be like, oh, did I fall asleep? And then they could reprogram you with a different personality in that moment. And then like when people have like a area of people get angry or something, they could send out a wave where everyone in that area will all of a sudden just start fighting each other, or everyone would just start doing something weird. Like, it's in the season finale of the first season and the season finale of the second season. Watch that shit. It was trying to tell you the same shit. It's the wave demons. I'm not playing, y'all. It's the wave demons. And so then I won't call them that because that's just what I'm calling them, man.
So when you say wave demons,
I'm telling you, they have technology to brainwash people remotely on the fly. Actually, in They Clone Tyrone, they do the same thing. Remember when the three of them are at the car and all of a sudden they get surrounded by everyone in the community and everyone's like, you did blah, 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 blah. And they're like, what the fuck? And then all these people are just like surrounding them talking shit and stuff. And then it's just like, oh, what's going on? And then all of a sudden the sound goes away and then everyone walks away like ain't nothing happened. Mm-hmm. Same shit. People are just talking about their real life experiences. This has happened to multiple people. And so then they make movies about their experience. Of how they felt about it through their personal lens of life. But they all went through similar things.
Yeah, you can keep that theory. I got a bigger theory.
They're the chosen. I don't know. It's like they're the people who are the non-playable characters and everyone else is a playable character. But then they can become playable characters if they're fucked with enough. You know what I mean?
I don't know that theory.
Because think about it, when in the Matrix, when Agent Smith does do the like hand thing, he starts like taking people over, and not in the normal agent way of like momentarily, like just like permanently, or like it's what he tried to do to Neo. Neo was a non-playable character, so how you gonna do that shit to Neo, right? And it's like, yeah, that's always the point. If you are a non-playable character, they trying to make you a playable character, so they're gonna do everything possible to fuck with you until you become another playable character.
Well, just be a Neo, just to pull a Neo. Just be the one.
Yeah, but that's my point. See, this is why you always say, I'd rather be number 2 than number 1. And now I know why. It's because when you are one, all the bots, all the agents gonna come for you because they're gonna be like, we gotta make you a playable character. Time to make you a playable character instead of a non-playable character. You know what I mean?
So I don't know. There's no no good option.
Okay, so that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening.
No,
oh, okay.
It's not. I don't think.
Well,
no offense. I don't want to say. Are you still recording? Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. All right. I don't. Look. If you know my background, you know my background.
Okay.
They really like unless you've Bin Laden or something. Most like government agencies aren't gonna come for you.
Are or aren't?
They are not.
That's a lie.
Aside from like your local police,
nope,
FBI, sheriffs, whatever, state troopers
in
America.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no like task force agency that's constantly keeping surveillance on you.
Who told you that lie?
I work for them.
So if you worked for them, then how do you know?
You just answered your own question.
I said worked as an ED, like past tense. Well, you don't know what they're doing right now, then.
Well, shit. I don't know.
They might have changed the policies. Now they might be watching people that you don't know about because you don't work there no more.
Shit. Well, I can't say too much. I'm going to get John Snowden. I have to move to Russia.
Oh, no. Not you got to move to Russia.
Oh, no. It's so cold. Yeah, that's liking the cold. Oh, no. You're going to threaten me with a good time. In vodka? Oh, my God. All the vodka? Oh, my
gosh. You would be excited about that. Actually, good point.
I would be lit.
That's funny.
So lit, bro.
Yeah.
Turn me on. Shit. Let me whistleblower.
Now you're excited, right? You're like, yeah, do it. Okay.
Oh, have you heard about the controversy? I'm bringing up random stuff now. Okay. The controversy about Drake.
What?
About Drake, the rapper.
About it?
The human trafficking.
What? I have not heard of that.
Oh.
I know nothing about it.
Oh, it's all going on like recently now. There's like people are giving disses against him. Like, remember I said I got him on like my Snapchat?
Is that him or is that someone pretending to be him?
Nah, that was definitely him. Because he was asking for 18-year-olds. He was like, do you know any 18-year-old females?
What?
Yeah. So I was like, yeah.
That seems real sus. Like, that's not him. That's someone
pretending
that was
definitely him. That was definitely him. Like, I don't believe all the allegations. I was like, no.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm being dead ass serious. Yeah.
You said dead ass. I believe that shit. What?
That shit's real. I don't know. That shit's real. But I don't know. Maybe like when you get like rich enough, like I don't know. Do you become a pedophile? What is that like a requirement? What's going on?
Oh, that means I failed the test.
You rich enough?
Well, I feel like I don't know what these rich people be doing because I barely even get to middle class.
Oh no, you don't even get there. Oh damn.
Am I going?
You ain't hang out on
to get to rich status if I can't even get to middle class?
Damn. Okay. You ain't never hang out in multi-million-dollar houses?
No.
You don't get a drink and like Kendrick Lamar on your phone?
No.
Yeah, you don't want that because they be doing shit like that.
But I just got bots after me.
Shit, I'm gonna get canceled. Delete this. Shit, Drake gonna cancel me. Shit. No, wait.
Someone said, I think it was in them. The perversion just becomes more acceptable once they have the financial ability to buy people's silence. Damn.
They do buy people's silence.
Damn.
They do.
Not it was always in them.
It was, yeah. Yeah, if you got the money, it's just like...
So you don't think it's no wage demons?
No, it's not wave demons. It's I don't know. It's the influence of society,
Okay.
and like also it's an innate nature of the individual.
Innate.
Yeah.
So,
Like
do you think monsters are created or born?
both. Well, I mean the
I believe
monsters.
they're created.
Look, what you remember the phrase I said? Society creates their own villains.
Exactly.
It's that could be 50-50. Because I mean, but no, seriously though. But society like the world creates its own villains. Like even if like someone has like chemical imbalances and like something fucked up going on in their brain
Like
because of the
me?
water or something that's caused by
Oh,
society.
even before the wave demons, I was off.
It could be like the water.
Yeah.
It could be something in the food. In like
They
society.
cloned Tyrone. Remember there was stuff in
Yeah,
the food, and
there's
then he
stuff
tried to
in
throw
the
it. Like
there's stuff in the
he was
food.
like, "Stop
And
eating the food."
the fucking church's chicken or some shit.
Right. It could be.
But no, seriously.
So, I used to wonder this about becoming rich and famous. You know how people be having like security details
You don't wanna.
and they're supposed to like protect them? What if their security detail turned on them and then you have no one to go to because your own security detail has turned on you?
You just got
But you rich.
You know how to fight, right?
But think about it. I mean, what if that happened? You like this multi-millionaire or billionaire, and your own security team turn on you. Who you gonna go to then?
I'm not supposed to tell you this much.
I don't know. Real talk, real question.
No, I'm not supposed to tell you this much because I really haven't hung out with like millionaires.
Oh, okay.
They have security details for their security decals. It's funny. No, I mean it's dead ass serious. They got security to check on the security.
So what happens if those people turn on them?
Both of them turn on you. You might need to order another security.
But how do you even get to that security if the ones you already have already turned?
There's a website. But anyway,
There's a website?
I've seen one person, they had 3 security details. Like a security to check on the security that checks on the other security.
Wow.
Funny things. I was like, oh, y'all just wasting money nowadays. Shit.
They wasting money? Oh, okay.
Look, this not even. What the fuck does money even mean? Can you take it to the grave or not?
It's Mr. Robot. Money is used to control people.
It's used to motherfucking influence people. Is what I feel like. It's to influence people to like believe in this bullshit society. And it's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to work and all this stuff. You're supposed to pay all these taxes and oh yeah, you need insurance and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, we're all humans on a motherfucking planet. Aside from a couple people that's probably floating in a space station, we all in the solar system. Mm. Who the fuck gives you the right to say what the fuck I can do and can't do?
Oh, okay.
I keep bringing that up again, but I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That's like another ant telling another worker ant. It's like, oh no, go that way. Oh, the fuck you going?
That happens all the time.
Stupid. I'm stupid then.
Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, my head hurts.
Oh, we're talking too much. We gotta be quiet. We're gonna get John Snowden.
Oh, damn.
Shit, we have to go to Russia.
Why didn't he? Like, what is it? I didn't hear a helicopter. Wait, what did I just say? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever noticed if you're talking...
As soon as you said this, this is a helicopter.
Thank you. If you're saying something and then you hear yourself say something different and you have to be like, wait, nah, fuck that. And people used to say, oh, it's a Freudian slip. I don't believe that anymore. I think that's the wave demons. I think that's the agent bullshit from the Matrix. I think that is people mind controlling people. It's Dollhouse. It's all the shit. The signs are in the fucking TV show. Shit. What was that one movie? Lady in the Water. Lady in the Water. like there's messages in the cereal boxes. I'm telling you, there's messages in the movies. These people are trying to tell you what happened to them. They're asking for help, and because they're rich, no one believes them. They're like, oh, no one's gonna believe a rich person is scared for their lives. They try to tell you in the movie, these people are after me. They try to tell you in the movie. We don't be like, is that guy okay? Nah, he rich, he fine. That's what be happening. That's what be happening.
We are not okay.
They not okay. And see, the sad part about it is when it happens to us poor people, we're poor. We get fucking erased.
What you mean
who
we?
cares? Like,
what you mean we?
Are you rich?
Look. All I gotta say is I changed.
No one cares.
Records.
We didn't put no movie out. We ain't make no show. So it's like, well, you gone, right? But these rich people, they be making these movies and TV shows. Be trying to tell people. It be happening to people of all different class structures. It's just those people have enough clout and money and resources to try to tell you what's going on. So that's what I'm saying. It's the moment where people be like, "Aw, shit, we in the bad place," or "Aw, shit, is the Matrix." You know what I mean? It's however you want to see it through your lens of how you feel about how this is happening to us as humans.
Remember on the Matrix, what the ending scene? It was one of those scenes, but where there was multiple different like TV screens.
Yes,
it's like,
and the
how
architect.
do you want to look at it? The architect is just how
that is the perfect example. When they're in the architect room, all those TV cameras are of regular ass people. So we're regular ass people, and I'm trying to say the regular ass person. I know I'm on one of them TV screens. Stop playing with me like I'm not on one of them TV screens in the architect room. I know I am. And when I was younger, we used to just think of spirituality like, oh, like the ancestors are looking out for us.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But really, Doctor Who was like, nah, it's the silence, and you can't see them, but in the corner of your eye, they right there. They in the room with you. You can't see them, but they can see you. And you know what I mean? It's like Doctor Who tried to tell you with the silence, right?
I'm the person that accidentally stumbles into their room. I'm like, ooh.
And then you be like trying to back out, and it's like, nah, you already saw it, kid. You already seen too much. Now we gotta come after you.
So look, my bad. I was hanging out with millionaires, multi-millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be living different lives. It's a whole different.
It's a whole different situation.
Oh look! The funniest thing they said to me, it's like the laws. They are suggestions.
Oh yeah.
Or if anything at the most, it's just a fine.
Oh yeah.
You can just it's just a fucking fine. You just pay your way out of it.
Yeah. Like even lawyers is just like,
you just pay for a lawyer.
Fine. Like,
yeah. You just pay for Johnny Cochran. You can get away with murder.
Right. Oh, like the show. How you get away with murder? Damn.
You just pay for it. That's it. Honestly.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes I really do be wondering, like, is it like, like, what's the movie, like Get Out? You know what I mean?
Altered Carbon?
Oh, that's a good example. Like, they just see bodies as sleeves.
Yeah, it's like you just pay for another one if you got enough money.
Well, that's the thing about Dow House. They treat bodies like sleeves. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to take over this person's life for 5 years. And they're going to have to be a doll for me for 5 years. I get to control what they do, what they don't do, everything. Just like they get out the person for like 5 years. They're just
what does sound like working in America?
Yeah, but in the Dow House, it's 5 years because someone's literally just going to take over your body for 5 years. And you can't do shit about it.
So you mean America?
Damn. This is America.
Don't get you slipping.
Yeah.
So you mean America?
But then remember how in the Guava Island he was like, oh, anywhere is America where you have to work for someone. So then like that's why you said the only place that's safe is like Antarctica.
Yeah.
And no one's going there.
Shit, I'm about to go there. Shit, I'm not playing. I'm
going to Antarctica. He said, "Fuck this."
I'm tired of all this shit.
Oh man.
Look,
How we even get there? See, that's the fucked up part. What boat is gonna get you? What plane is gonna get you there? You can't drive there.
The helicopter's free is like trying to get there also. So
yeah.
They did that shit on purpose. That's like the only free land actually is a place you can't get to.
Exactly. Now that's my point. That is my point.
Yo, it's so fucked up. Like no one notices how fucked up the world is right now.
I feel like I'm gonna have to make my own story of my version of this, of my lens.
What? Like the only place that's free in the world right now.
This downhouse
situation. You can't even fucking get to. Yeah.
Because it'd be like that, right?
I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like no one should like own land. I don't believe in countries. Like there shouldn't be countries. Like we're literally like I don't know.
Yeah, there's some people who do believe that. Like why do we have borders?
There should be. We're all on a planet in a solar system, in a galaxy, inside of this one dimension that we can access. Or whatever this dimension is. At the end, like we're all like, is anyone leaving the galaxy anytime soon?
Oh, my ear hurts.
Yeah,
I talk too much about the way.
We're talking too much. I'm talking too much. My bad. Yeah. But has anyone left the solar system?
Oh, because someone else said something. The same way any unnatural resources. Think about the internet. What does Wi-Fi? Oh, how does Wi-Fi work? How the hell is it possible? Technology makes it possible for airplanes to fly. Now, you have to own land. You have to be able to plan, be independent from governments. Oh, okay. So the internet. You know what? In alphas, there was that one guy who could see internet streams and like tap into them, and I was like,
that'd be interesting.
When are we gonna be able to like evolve to do that?
Well,
and then is this situation like Ascension, or is it like when South Park was like, oh, it's just one big reality TV show of like putting weird animals and humans on one planet and everyone watches them, which is like why sometimes the idea of like, do you feel like you're in the Truman Show is like a phenomenon, because sometimes I feel like that.
I've never
it just
seen
feels like one big Truman Show.
I've never seen a Truman Show.
But you should watch that movie. It's very important.
So essentially, like Wi-Fi and stuff, like you can see it.
But in Ascension,
I mean, you can see
I don't want to give away the plot, but I'm about to give away the plot. Like all these people are put on what do you call it? A space station, and they think. Can you turn the light on? They think they're in space, right? And so they're like, yeah, we in space. We going to places in space. And then you later find out that it was a sociological experiment to see how people would treat each other depending on the situation that they were in. And so, like, generations of people are on there. And so, like... And then they'll be like, oh, there's like a solar flare happening. Everyone has to go to sleep at the same time or something. And then like while everyone's sleeping, these like creepy people and like...
You show me.
Yeah, and the gear comes and checks on them and checks their vitals. And is doing stuff. And so then some people start having like psychic powers and psychic visions. And they're like, hell yeah, humans are evolving. And then you find out that was the secret thing that they were trying to do. So the first layer was, oh yeah, this is like a sociology experiment, like just to see how humans work. But then later it was like, no, we're trying to make X-Men, and we just didn't tell nobody. And it was like, wait, y'all trying to make X-Men? And it's like, yeah, we try to like push evolution. Like,
yeah,
well, I don't know about y'all, you know. And it was like, wait, okay, like, yeah, woo, got real sci-fi, but
so like, no,
yeah.
So you know how you say like sci-fi, like it stems
from what's going on right now. Yeah, anything in sci-fi you think is about the future is actually about the present.
When you say like,
if the present continues the way it's going.
Think about it. So like you said like, oh yeah, they was telling them what time to sleep at, daylight savings and all that shit.
Yep.
The 9 to 5 job.
9 to 5s make it when you have to go to sleep at a certain time.
And then they do a daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck that means.
I know. That's why I was like, man.
Well, who's saving time on that? I want my money back. I still want my money back.
He said, I want my money back.
That's I ain't saving no time, no nothing on that.
Wait, let me.
Wait, hold on. No.
Okay, here we go. Here's someone else said, nah, you gotta have land. Not yet. And he was autistic. Yes, he was. And remember for a while, there were a lot of movies coming out where like the special thing to save everybody would be like an autistic kid. Like, what was that oh man.
There's a lot of
it was
it
was a thing in Hollywood. Touch was one. Which was like why I was like, you know how black people be like, oh, you know Blink is a little touched. And it would be like, because he was a little slow or whatever. And so I remember one time being like, yeah, I used to be a little touched or whatever. Anyways, but then...
Forrest Gump did the opposite of the Netflix.
And he was touched, aka autistic, right? So, yeah, it was like...
just white, though.
Yeah, but then I remember this person, this one black person was like, everything that Forrest Gump did actually was a famous thing that a black person did.
They did like...
So then it was like, when they try to say that all black people are slow, and then I was like, that's mean.
Think about it. Now you get it.
Yeah. It reminds me of like when you read stuff about Native Americans, they would be like, oh, they're just so nice and childlike. Which is stupid, and that's why we must enslave them. And it would be like, wait, what? Like, I thought you were giving them a compliment, and now you're saying that's why you should be mean to them. Pick a lane. So I don't.
They want all the lanes. No, seriously.
You're right.
They want all the lanes.
You're right. Yeah. So, what was another one? I think one of the Predator movies had it, where like the blood of some autistic kid was gonna like help them against. You know,
no.
The Predator thing or something. I didn't actually watch it. I watched like someone's commentary about all the like Alien versus Predator thing, and they was talking about that. And was like, what the fuck was that movie? No one remembers it. Like,
yeah, I don't think it even existed. I don't know.
But
there was one on Netflix. It was like apparently they're supposed to be this autistic like young black girl or something during the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
And like she was immune or something.
Oh. That happens a lot in TV shows. I noticed when it'll be like a black lady who's immune to something. Like Children of Men, no one had kids for 20 years, and then one random black girl gets pregnant.
It's just like I'm out here.
What was there was some show where this guy, his son had some rare disease that no one had cured. So then he started just like putting out this toxin in random places that would kill people. But if anyone survived it, then that means that they were immune to that toxin. And so that immunity would save his son. And it ended up being one random black lady out of like the 5 different places he hit.
You talking about the 100?
No, but the 100 was a good show.
The 100 again.
But no, that was just an episode of like a random show that I watched. I don't even remember what it was.
Doctor Who?
Was it Fringe?
Nah,
it might have been Fringe.
Nah,
because Fringe was lit. Actually, Fringe was another one of those like. It had a deep ass meaning because in their future, everyone was like bald white guys who cloned themselves. So they basically got rid of all the women.
They were fucking themselves?
No.
Literally?
They cloned themselves because they got rid of all women and all people of color. So it was like the idea of like, if white men want to make it where white men are the only important people, when you get rid of everyone you say you can't stand, well, that's your future. So what kind of future is that? Like, that's dumb. Right, like, so now you have no women to procreate with. Now you have no people of color to do anything cool. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? And so it was like, yeah, good point. Don't do that. Like,
I think someone had to make a show about that.
That's why Fringe was lit. Like, I was like, y'all Good message. But
Nah, I feel like that was a white people show also. So like,
damn. Well, kind of in the way that Walter could never remember Astrid's name. I know it was a running gag, but it was also very fucked up. Like, you remember everybody else's name, but your assistant, the black lady, you never
kind of
remember
racist.
her. Yeah, it was really, it was off.
Guess what? Guess what? I don't remember none of my white coworkers' names.
Oh, that's funny.
I really don't.
And it wasn't like she had a difficult name. Like, it wasn't like, you know what I mean? But the running gag was he would always call her something different, like, every day. Like, it would be like, oh, and it would be like, that. None of those are her names. Like,
there's I have some weird, I've seen some weird ass names of some white people. They be like Dorkel, like, the European, like Scandinavian. I'm not being racist, like no nothing.
Oh.
Shit, don't cancel me, don't cancel me.
Okay, so, you know, you remind me of, it was like that lady, she's married to a white guy who's from, like, one of those Scandinavian countries, and she was like, oh, he got an ethnic white name. And no one can say his name right. And he just has to go with it. And I was like, well, he would get what it feels like, a little bit of like that. No one knows how to say your name, so they're just not going to try. Like,
yeah. Hey. Yeah. That dude. Yeah.
okay. Oh, this one person's talking more. Okay, they said people who are on the spectrum are always seeing across different waves. Yep, there were. Oh, they were speaking the truth. There was one with Bruce Willis. Oh, yeah. Bruce Willis has done a lot of good ones. Okay, anyways. And there was a show as well. Yep. Okay. Oh, you know the thing about autistic people, they have some extreme boundaries. And some of them, you know, have to behave a certain way or respect their way ritual to even be able to touch them. Think about it. Have you ever watched Attack on Titan?
Hell yeah, Attack on Titan. What they know about that?
I didn't watch it. I've seen like 15 minutes of 3 different episodes.
Well, remember he said like he upgraded from black Air Forces to like Hitler boots.
Oh damn.
That's that shit.
Wait, so he skipped Timberlands?
Yeah, he skipped Timberlands and then went to Hitler boots.
Damn.
He took out like 1/3 of the world.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was bad. And then like it was like, you know what's sad though sometimes? Like when you get too powerful, like I don't know. I think it's an anime trope, or I don't know if it's a real life trope. But like you want someone to take you out. Like you get past like suicide, like it was like, fuck it, something else gotta take me out. Cause I don't know, too powerful. I don't know, or I've tried before. Also, I'm still alive. Something else gotta take me out.
Is that what happened to the guy on Attack on Titan?
He was waiting for someone to take him out.
Oh. Now, was that because, like, in certain movies where people just be like, oh, I'm tired of life, or was it because of the circumstances of the show?
He was basically, he had to become the villain to be the hero.
Damn.
Which is so stupid. Yeah, but it's hard to explain.
That's annoying.
Explanation. He had to become the villain to be the hero.
Okay, this person said because he could see the future and wanted mankind to not take out his people. They know, whoever it is. Well, I mean, I can see that in a way where it's like, you know, Audre Lorde wrote, you know, what was it, Parables of the Sower, or I don't know, I might have said that wrong. But basically, like a bunch of the shit in that book ended up becoming like legit stuff that's going on now. And so it's like, oh, it's like she was psychic or something, like she could see the future. No, sci-fi writers, the psychicness is the idea of psyche is your brain, and you're basically running how many scenarios at once when you write this story. So you're saying if life goes the same as how it's going now, it just makes sense that this is how it's going to end up in Antam years, right? Couple of decades, hundreds of years, thousands of years, whatever. Oh, kind of like in Killjoys, where there's like 3 planets, and then there's like a couple of corporations that run everything, right? And so those corporations are always like the ones fighting with each other, but like government isn't even important because governments are just controlled by corporations. And so someone could be like, yeah, that's like now how certain companies like have lobbyists who lobby for certain things in the government, and then so then they're just controlling government. So actually no country is actually ran by the government, it's actually ran by corporations. Like, you know what I
That's
mean?
what I
It's
say.
like that
Fuck these.
idea. You
That's
see
what I
that
say.
trajectory,
Fuck
right?
these corporations. Look, rob from Walmart, shoplift,
Oh,
do every fucking thing you can. Fuck these corporations. They identify as people. I don't believe
oh
that.
yeah. When I saw
I don't
that, I
believe
was
that. Don't
like,
even make
how?
fucking sense. It don't even make. Y'all identify as people. What?
But then that's the idea of like we're still in slavery in a way, corporate slavery, because
It's corporate slavery.
if one corporation is a person and that person
It's
pays
making
all these people,
working all day. Like,
isn't that
the slavery.
a owner?
Now,
You know what
see
I
what
mean? Like,
Look,
see,
there's a
that's
red
why
dot on
it's
me.
off-putting. That's off-putting.
Oh, shit, there's a red dot on me. I gotta go. I gotta hide.
That's off-putting. Anyways,
There's a sniper right on me right
so
now.
that's what I'm saying about like sci-fi writers.
Bruh,
That's why
they
I've
be
always
talking
my whole
about
life
shit.
have just loved sci-fi because it literally it makes you open your mind and stuff. That's why I always like sci-fi nerds, because you can have like the craziest, deepest, off the wall conversations with them. It's just like whatever.
It's not
Anyways,
even off the wall, so it's real shit, real talk, real talk, real questions.
yeah. So yeah, so it's just people seeing like different possibilities, like almost like in a sci-fi movie, they would say in a parallel universe this happened. But in reality, that's
Shit's
just you
happening right
thinking
now.
of a different possibility. So that's why what's that Nicolas Cage movie where he's a psychic and he can see into the future, and then you realize like half the movie is just him having like one big vision of some crazy shit.
Mm.
And so then he's like, oh, never mind, let me not do that because like whatever. So it just reminds me of that where it's like they're just like looking at the next steps. So like, but the problem with it is that there's always people who are like trying to interfere with them seeing the next steps because they don't like that they're making certain connections. Like, oh, you realize what we're doing? Now we got to throw your ass off so you don't see it anymore. Right? Like you knew what was going on, so now we got to throw you off. So then like off the set. We gotta like throw red herrings at you. You know what I mean? So then you don't see it. That's what I feel like is annoying about, like our current day and age, right? And I think that's what Mr. Robot talks about, right? A little bit.
You gotta get into Mr. Robot.
And then also the Matrix talks about, right? It's because they're always trying to throw you on red herrings.
They're not trying to throw you onto red herrings. They're trying to throw you.
Next, thank you, person on here. It was called Next.
Oh,
Yeah,
the movie.
yeah. The movie. That was the one with Nicolas Cage where he was like seeing all the future stuff.
Oh shit! Nice. Hey, thank you. Whoever is watching, that's cool. What if like they're not really trying to? Hmm. It could be either or. Like it's 50-50, and that's the scariest thing. Like they're either trying to throw you on track or their track that they want you to like follow.
Right, being herded into a certain place.
Off track.
Yes.
It's 50-50. And I really don't know. I don't know. That's the scary like scenario, and then it's what's going on with everyone.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this person said Equilibrium followed up on what The Matrix eventually became.
I love that
It's
movie.
wild people don't acknowledge that movie. As to me, it's
Hell yeah.
a prequel to The Matrix and
Hell
serves
yeah.
as an alternative reality to
Have
the
you
Matrix.
seen that?
Actually, you're right, because Equilibrium
That was a good ass movie.
really did get on that really well,
Yeah.
because they actually, I think
Yeah.
Equilibrium was the closest to present day life
Yo.
that we actually have. I feel Matrix was even so more futuristic, because the idea is like it's thousands of years later and we're just going back to the 2000s, versus Equilibrium was like, no, this could literally be happening right now or in 10 years, or could happen 10 years ago. Like, you don't know, like, or do you?
All I know is, like, where's that club at that cave?
What is just
And the rave, the club scene.
you and these raves? You be. I'm done. Actually, low key. Good point. Good point. Like Zion.
Yeah, that's Zion.
Oh man, that do be looking like that was lit. Like they had the real rave music.
Where that cave at? Where that cave at?
Oh man, before they destroy it.
Damn.
Which, you know what, the club scene of The Matrix that you're talking about reminds me of Janelle Monáe's movie, visual album, because you you know how like there is the part where she's like, she wakes up and they're like, hello Jane, da 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 da, and they start erasing all her memories, and so she's just living her best, you know, to be young, gifted, and black life. And then they're like, erase, click, erase, click, erase, click. Oh, now you're Jane, blah, 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 blah. And then her girlfriend, the one who wake her up, and she like, girl, I know you. And she like, bitch, I don't know you. I'm Jane, blankety blank, blank, blank. And you're like, oh, fuck. They erased her memories too. So then it's like, damn. Anyways, but okay, back to Equilibrium real quick. But so with Equilibrium though, you're right. The get rid of art, music, the everyone on pills so no one can have emotions.
No, it's basically making uniformity. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone.
It's the dark side of we're all one. I feel like
It's
the upside,
yeah. Oh, I
like or the shadow. I'm gonna call it the shadow, because the idea of like we are all one, we're just all humans, is a beautiful idea when you're like, but we're all different, yet we're all one. But there are some people who fucking twist that idea and think it's like, no, we should all actually be a hive mind and be exactly the same person.
Star Trek.
The Borg, yeah.
The fucking Borg.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So that's the shadow of the one.
We're all one.
Yeah.
But we're
Yeah.
bored.
Right. Oh my gosh, remember in Star Trek the cartoon one? What's it? The Lower Decks.
The Lower Decks.
And then they showed the lower decks for the other different ships.
And then they showed
the Borg, and they weren't doing nothing. Exactly. That's how you know.
Oh my God.
When the Borg got you with the wave demons.
I still don't know what you mean by these wave demons.
Okay, well, you don't be in this house all day getting hit with the waves.
Because I'll be out trying to survive the outside wave demons.
I know, because I've noticed that, because sometimes I've been driving and be like, where the fuck am I even going? Like, or... yeah, or like all of a sudden I just get a headache out of nowhere, or my ears start hurting and I just want to like go somewhere else. Like I'll be like, I was clearly going in one direction, and then I'm all of a sudden turning around. And it'll be like, why am I turning around?
Have you ever like drove into like a random state, like a different state, by accident? It was like, oh fuck it.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Just keep driving, man.
Yes and no. Okay, let's see.
How long is it? What is going on?
What is the next one? No, individually, which poses a danger to all aspects of depravity of the world. Think of the earlier topic, the perversion in the music industry, especially as Black people in our society. Oh, maybe they're still texting or typing. I don't know. But yeah.
The music industry. Oh man, everyone like, oh, like why the fuck you can't be famous without being a rapper. Why the fuck you can't be rich without being a rapper?
Or
I feel
famous like Sia. You know how Sia was like, I don't want to show my face. And
yeah,
everyone was like, why? And she's like,
yeah.
because I was a songwriter for many pop stars and I see how you treat these pop stars and I don't want that smoke. So I'm good. But then she used as her, I guess, as her face, someone who was already famous for a reality TV show by
It's
using the little girl Maddie. You know what I mean? Or like,
I think
so it's like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's
it's a
oh,
fucked
I
up
know the song
it's a fucked up industry.
music videos killed the radio star was the first video they
They're
played on
talking about it.
MTV.
It's talking about the future.
Yeah. So,
But no,
there's no
seriously.
more radio stars, so to speak, right? Like for music. There's no one where you're just like, I've never seen that person before in my life. I just
Just
love
heard
that
them on
song
the
though.
radio.
It was
Yeah.
really good. Unless you think of Daft Punk,
Oh, no one has seen them.
no one knows what they look like.
No,
I was almost gonna say Gorillas, but we know who that guy is. Like actually, so actually, technically, it's only fucking Daft Punk. They're the only people who've gotten away with this because we know what Sia looks like. Technically, we know who the guy from the Gorillas is.
But what's up with like the industry? It's like
I don't get it.
You can only be rich and famous as a black person unless you're like a rapper.
I don't know. I feel
I'm
like
just
if
like-
I knew cool, like if I chatted with actual people in the industry, the person I would want to talk to is Taraji P Henson because she was like, I almost got into music, but then
You
it
saw
was
the
a
shit that
little,
goes on.
it was a little sketch. So I went to acting, and I was like,
She
off
did a good
camera,
option.
off the record.
She did a good option.
I would want to know
She
why
did a
she
good
said
option.
that.
No,
I
because
would want to know why.
I've seen the music industry. I've been in the backgrounds. I've seen the stuff that's going on. I talked to Dre with him. I can't say this too much because he's going through allegations right now. I don't want to get canceled. Right?
Yeah.
He be asking for little like teenage girls.
Disturbing.
Seriously.
But I think it's one of those things
for
money.
No,
Well, how much money do they make off of their music?
No,
Are they doing trafficking for side money?
No,
Or are they
it
being
was-
made to traffic people because of other people who have even more money than them? That's the kind of conspiracy theory I would be thinking, and I think that's why people come for me. Because I would be like, who are those billionaires that no one knows who the fuck they are? No, think about this. In Westworld, when Maeve wakes up and she meets that one billionaire guy, and he's like, oh, I don't exist because I have so much fucking money, I erase myself off of the planet because I can do that. And that's how much money as a billionaire I have.
That's not nice.
And guess what? I'm not even here. I'm a fucking hologram. And guess what? You're gonna do what the fuck I tell you to? Because I have so much money that I can erase myself off the motherfucking planet. I said, When there's people like that in the world, I don't want to hear about what you think Drake doing. Drake don't have that money. I'm sorry. So if that man came to Drake and said, do this shit, I don't think he could say no to that. I don't think he could say no.
Nah, I think it was
So I don't know what's going on down there, but I don't want to fuck with it. Like,
Me neither.
but it want to fuck with me apparently,
No.
I don't understand why.
No. He was definitely. Yeah, I can't say too much.
Yeah. Just saying.
I can't say too much.
Oh, this person said influencers.
Influencers.
And then what else? What else we got here? What do we call radio stars today? What have they been replaced by? Influencers. Oh, that's funny.
Influencers.
Damn. Well, no, you still see influencers. That's why they're influencers. Like, they have to have their Instagram on point and whatever the fuck on point. Like, it's like a whole thing.
Why?
Like, I feel like it would be more like podcasters that you never see their face. But then how many podcasters have I seen go on tour nowadays?
So
that's why I'm like,
why do we have influencers? What is the point? What is the point?
Well, it reminds me of
influencing?
models who are spokespersons. Like, Remember when, you know,
No.
people became a brand, like models became brands, like
No.
Cindy Crawford, like
So if there's
Tyra
millions
Banks,
and
like Naomi
millions
Campbell, like
there's millions and millions of influencers.
like how many people bought stuff because Kate Moss was in the picture? Like we had that for many years, so we've had a lot of models who are spokespersons for something, or actors who are spokespersons.
Well, now the industry is oversaturated.
It's oversaturated with a bunch of people. We don't have like big names. We have like big names, middle level, and then low level names.
But the most it's like
to get all
oversaturated. Like literally, everyone's a SoundCloud rapper. Everyone's like an influencer. Apparently, everyone's an Instagram star.
Yeah.
There's no more. I feel like humanity is losing its creativity.
I don't know about that.
And no, I mean this.
Okay, go ahead.
Humanity is losing its creativity. We're just recycling garbage or recycling the same things that has been done before, just either playing in a new color version or a HD version or 4K version. Wow, we got to the 4K version, but it's the same fucking garbage that's recycled. There's no more creativity.
Why do you sound like that song Dead Disco by Metric? It's like all there is dead disco, dead funk, dead rock and roll. Remodel, everything's been done. La 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 la. Like,
because it's for real. How old was that song?
I don't know, maybe a decade.
It's people talking about that a decade. Imagine that 3,000 years.
Yeah, I feel like things get recycled all the time, which is like the nature of things. I feel like that's why some people say don't try to reinvent the wheel, right? But now people put rims on wheels. You know what I mean? Like you upgrade the wheel, you never change the wheel.
But how much can you upgrade a wheel?
I don't know.
Yeah,
how much rims you can put on a wheel.
Yeah, real talk, real question.
Like,
we got to that point. It was like, how much can you upgrade the wheel?
Yeah. Interesting.
It's not good. It's not good at all. I'm worried. I'm not worried. I'm like, fuck it. We all die. I mean, it is what it is. You know, that's been my like new current favorite phrase. What? It is what it is.
Mhm.
It is what it is. And then like honestly, it is what it is though. Like if you think about it. Like at the end of the day, like if you live or you die, it is what it is. You know?
Yeah, a lot of things
it is
like
what
that.
It is. It's 50-50. When I say like I don't believe in percentages, it either works or it doesn't work. You either die or you live.
First of all, I don't know if things are 50-50. I never think that.
Everything is 50-50. No,
I just feel like you're just trying to Schrodinger's cat this. Like, oh, is the cat in the box alive or is it dead? Like, what's in the box? What's in the box? Like, it's her head. Like, is the cat dead or is the cat alive? It's very 50-50. It's like, yes, some things are 50-50. But there are many things that are like, not. Like a rainbow. A rainbow isn't just two fucking colors.
No. So think about this.
Yeah, it's not.
So wait, is there a rainbow or is there not a rainbow?
Oh my gosh, see, that's my problem. This is my rebuttal.
50-50.
There's a rainbow, there's not a rainbow, and then there's also atmosphere, and then there's also space. Keep playing with me.
We're in a whole
Look galaxy. At the Milky Way. There's a bunch of motherfucking colors there.
Can you see them?
Not with the human eye.
So 50-50.
So you're just saying from the human perspective, not the universal perspective.
50-50. Everything's 50-50.
Anyways, so not everything is just 50-50.
Everything. You see it, you don't see it.
Okay, no one said anything.
Yeah, good. Anyway, look, oh my god, it would be cool as fuck to see like a Milky Way galaxy though.
Yeah, true.
Right?
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool? You trying to go? I'll try.
What ship?
I'll try.
Are you trying to say beam me up, Scotty?
Beam me up, Scotty. Look,
oh Lord.
Look, I'll try. Shit. Bro, oh my god, that'd be so cool. Think about it.
Oh man.
Shit. Imagine escaping out of the solar system.
Escaping the solar system?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds fun. I mean, for a while, might get old after a while.
I get lost. I'll take a wrong turn. There ain't no GPS. I know. There ain't no GPS. I'm gonna get lost as fuck. You drive, right? Actually, you drive, because I'm gonna get lost as fuck.
I feel like that's another thing about sci-fi. Is like,
how the fuck y'all know aliens? Where the fuck y'all going? How the fuck y'all know where they going? Are there humans
out there from a different solar system?
No, seriously. How
Is
they
it
know?
AI from another solar system, like Battlestar Galactica? Like, what?
Where the fuck they know where they going at? Real talk, real question.
I don't know.
Cause like you can go in straight and like you go downward and you're like, I'm driving straight. You going this way? Yeah. Gone. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
You can go up. Also, I was just like, we've been going up for a while.
Man, as a person who's certifiably crazy though, like technically, legally, it's on paper and everything.
Not just saying you're certified crazy.
I'm certified.
Alright. Turn on. Well, shit.
Like.
You got
going like life be like the Willy Wonka elevator. It can go up, down, side to side, zigzag. If you read the book, not watched any of the fucking movies.
I watched the movies. I love the movies. Fucking Willy Wonka.
But yeah, it's just like movies. I don't know. I was here and then I was over there. I don't know.
Nah.
We're just here. We're just here now.
The Willy Wonka movies, both of them, they were both good. Mm-hmm. I have to say that. Mm-hmm. I mean that. They were both good.
Aw, it's good you liked it.
Yeah.
Why in this conversation I broke 2 nails?
How? What?
I don't know.
Why? All the W buttons.
I know. Well, because you know what? These 2 were on there last week. Because they had a line through it. Like, this one's next. Because I can see this line right here. And I can tell.
Yeah, you still recording.
Oh, yeah. Good point. But yeah, again.
Alright.
This is that point where they're going to break down. It's like, look how long that is. That one just broke off, and it's the longest one. So I'm not pressed. But like, anyways, but it was as long as this one. You know what I mean? So it was just like, that's why. See, blame it on my ADD. Anyways, I got so distracted just now. I was like, I just started talking about my nails randomly. Okay, but no, seriously though.
Actually, you talking about the keyboard?
We could.
Let's do that shit. Let's do it.
I don't know.
We're gonna do it. Shit, we can live stream it if you want. But we're gonna charge people. Shit.
No one's watching my YouTube.
What is people...
It's one person, and they stop texting or typing.
Damn. Not just one person.
Also...
What's wrong? Are you hungry?
My life doesn't make sense, and I don't want to do anything because of it.
Look, Karen, I want to tell you some more stuff. You don't understand.
None of it ever makes sense ever. Like, I go places and people are yelling things at me.
Who was yelling? I was there. What's like?
I'm in the house. People are yelling things at me.
No, they're not yelling.
There are multiple people doing stuff all the time. Like, I hear weird shit.
All the time.
All the time.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they don't say the word all the
And
time.
it's like, some of it sounds like literally like a radio being turned on. And I'm just picking it up. And then some stuff sounds like someone's whispering right next to me. That's why I think the silence is real. And then sometimes it sounds like someone's yelling from like a street away versus when it actually is someone yelling from a street away. So then I'm like, wait, those are two different things. Because that is definitely a person yelling outside, right? Versus when it just sounds like a person from very far away. Like almost like a megaphone that's directed towards me, but on the low. And so one of those is psychosis. The rest of it is actual weird. I don't have enough money or clearance or clout to know what the fuck that technology is. I literally do not. I literally do not. So it's unhelpful that I'm already crazy with weird technology happening at the same time. And then plus actual real people outside doing weird shit.
Actually,
That's three things that's like, that's a no. It's like no, no, and no. And they're all happening.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
Whoever's listening on the live stream,
Is this even live?
I don't know, but I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Do not worry. Do not stress. Do not focus on clout. That shit is fake as fuck. That shit is
I bet you this isn't even live.
It's not even live. Alright, fuck it.
Only reason I say that is because how many of the bus stops around here say, oh, go live, like, from your location at the bus stop?
What?
And I was like, why would they encourage people to go live at a bus stop? Like, yay, riding the bus is cool or something.
I've never heard of that.
You've never saw that on the sign?
No.
Here?
No.
It's literally... No.
Why did you see that? What? Oh, you got the glasses on. You got the glasses.
So, anyways, yeah, nothing makes sense. Nothing. Mm-mm.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Now you finally realize we're in the Matrix.
We really are. Because people say weird stuff all the time. And I know I've said some weird shit too. So that's why I'm like, some of that's psychosis, some of that is being brainwashed, and some of that is legit people fucking with me. And some was just like legit thoughts that I just had that weren't psychosis. Was like me completely clear.
You know me saying out of pocket.
You see what I'm saying?
You know me saying out of pocket shit. Well, I can say some out of pocket shit right now.
I know, yeah. Also, even the phrase out of pocket, where the fuck that come from?
Shit, it's out of pocket.
Because I remember I had a friend of mine who used to be like, oh, you're so cool. I like to take you everywhere. I could just put you in my pocket. Mm-hmm. And then people started saying the phrase out of pocket. And I was like, who came up with the phrase out of pocket?
Actually, real question.
Because technically, they would have had to have been like that person who said stuff like, oh, I just want to put you in my pocket and let's go.
Actually, real talk,
right. Where the fuck that come from?
Real talk, real questions, actually.
Yeah. Don't make no sense.
Interesting.
Now that's that shit that be like.
That's out of pocket. Tell me, I keep saying that. Huh. Interesting. Who the fuck? Yeah.
In the way that I drive.
Right.
I can see someone being like, stay in your lane. And it's like, what? So should I just stay in the left lane because everybody wants to be slow? Mm-hmm. But then it's supposed to be for passing. Like, pass people.
You remember that sign in Virginia we saw?
Right, like,
I want to take
this lane is for passing.
I want to take that sign
like,
and just put it
like, don't just be chilling in the left lane just because.
Right.
Like, because you want to go around people.
Mm. Alright, let's cut this thing. Cut the stream.
Oh, so this was a pleasant ass gift for me tonight. Ha, that's funny. And then they also said, tossing on dinner. Hell, I missed the combos we had in the past and forgot I was subscribed to your channel. Oh wait, who is this?
Look at you getting subscribers and stuff.
Well, then who is this?
I don't know.
They have to wait. Are they gonna
Subscribe.
say something?
No, or something. I don't know. Message them. Shit.
How do you do that?
I'm about to go. Just message them.
I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to click it, but I don't. What?
Oh, Lord. Oh, goddesses and gods. Please have mercy.
Yeah. Okay.
You got this. I believe
I don't know how to do that. I'm
you.
trying.
You
I
can
thought
do
you
it.
just clicked on it and it would just
What
go
the
to their
fuck?
thing.
No, maybe like the three buttons at the top right. What's some three buttons at the top right?
There is no three buttons at the top right.
Yeah, your phone different.
No, my phone different.
iPhone. Alright,
Okay.
Alright, you got this. Good luck.
Okay, well that'll be it for today then. But
yeah, we're gonna call it. We're just gonna call it. Shit. We talked about some cool stuff. How many views?
no, it's just the one person. Oh, the three buttons was at the bottom.
Who the fuck does that?
Okay, well, I don't know. What's this button? Oh. What's this button? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Anyways, that was it. That was our random conversation that came out of nowhere. Guess I'll go take a nap now. Bye. Oh, what?